What up, though, good people? This is your boy Chef EJ coming at you from Jelani Catering.
That's it. That's all. You only get as much as you put in, you feel me? When you trying to ball, you trying to get off that alpine shit. Put that work in. Yeah. Big Nessie.
So stay tuned and cheers. What up, though, good people? This is your boy Chef EJ from Jelani Catering coming back at you. And I'd like to welcome you all back to the Culinary School Survival Guide. Last time we talked about my 2 culinary school visits. This time, we're going to cover the welcome week. In my welcome week, we're going to cover the move-in, the orientation, the roommates, and the campus. Now, before we get started on the welcome week, I'm going to go ahead and take a sip of my Function Red Blend. Shout out to 40 Water. We stay drinking this like water. But to start with our welcome week, we're going to talk about the move-in. So when I moved into college or culinary school, I drove up with my mom, my dad, my uncle came, and of course, I went myself. We rented a minivan. All of us rode. We loaded up the minivan. We had my clothes. We had, dorm stuff. Like I said, we were in townhouses, so I had plates, pots, pans, glasses. Shout out Mom Dukes. Mom Dukes looked out for your boy and laced me. I was let's say I was comfortable, to say the least, in my dorm or a townhouse. So as I say, we loaded up the van and rode up to Muskegon, Michigan, like I said, which is about 2.5, 3 hours from Detroit. And we rode up there. It was me, my mom, my dad, and my uncle. And our first stop once we got there was the Brick. That was kind of like our check-in place. That's where we got our room number, our keys, the list of our roommates, and all that good stuff. All valuable information, of course, when you're moving in. And after we checked in at the Brick, we then went to our assigned dorms or townhouses. If I say dorms, I mean townhouse. If I say townhouse, I mean dorms. They were one and the same for us up here. I don't want to have to keep clarifying that. Sorry, guys. But so we went to our dorms where we were assigned to. This is where we finally met our roommates, which in my dorm, I had a 4-person dorm, which was a townhouse with 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, basement, kitchen, living room, and just, cabinets, closets, normal little things that the townhouses come with. My 3 roommates were Dylan, who I actually knew in high school, and me and him actually shared the same room my freshman year, and 2 other guys, one named Chase Treglia, and the other was Tyler. I can't really remember Tyler's last name right now, but they knew each other in high school and had went to high school with each other, similar to me and Dylan. Me and Dylan didn't go to the same high school, but we went to the same tech center. Dylan was a Farmington Falcon, and I was a Harrison Hawk. All my Michigan and my Detroit people know, or my Metro Detroit people know, the difference there. But we went to the same tech center, and we became friends, or somewhat close, you would say. We both did competition in high school, and we ended up going to the same culinary school, and that's just how it played out. Shout out to Dylan, by the way. My boy Dylan Donovan. Hope everything going all right in the shot with you. Best of luck down there, bro. Yeah. So those were my roommates. And as I said, We checked into the brick, got our keys, got our dorm. They told us how to get there. We went there, we unpacked, we unloaded, and by this time we unpacked and unloaded, it was probably about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, because we had got up there at 10 o'clock due to, they set up blocks based on your last name. So based on my block and the time I got there, which was about 10 o'clock, and by the time we got our keys, moved in and packed, or unpacked I should say, made my bed, all that good stuff. Mom Dukes, once again, shout out. Hooking your boy up, making sure it felt like home, away from home. And it was about 2 o'clock. So then we went to get something to eat. By we, I mean, of course, moms, pops, my uncle, and myself. We went to a Red Robin. Keep in mind, this is Muskegon, so it's not like the most big or major city. So there wasn't too much of variety there. I mean, there was a variety. I'm not gonna say there wasn't variety, but it wasn't a major city, so it wasn't like a Detroit or like a Chicago or like a even close Grand Rapids. It was very limited as far as selection. But I like Red Robin. Burgers are dope. I mean, I'm a turkey burger fan. Put the mushrooms, Swiss cheese, lettuce, tomato, throw a little mustard and the mayonnaise on there like the Vogue tires. Mustard and mayonnaise, and we together. But so shout out to Red Robin. But that's where we ate. You know what I'm saying? Make a long story short. So after we ate there, it was time, I guess it was about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. And it was time for, moms, pops, and to go ahead and shoot back to the D. And I'll never forget, it surprised me. My mom kind of broke down. She was crying. She was like, oh, my baby's like gone, as any mother would. But I was surprised, to see that. But it was, it was cool. I was like, all right, moms, lace me out. Sad to see me go. I got to do my thing up here. And that was my mission. That's what I had set out to do. I had all of the support in the world, and at that point it was just up to me to go ahead and put my thing down. But moving on from that, so moms, and pops go ahead and shoot back to the D. And at this point, it's college time, as they say. The kids are left alone, or to our own means and our own vices. Whatever we choose to indulge in, is all around, no parents. And this is welcome weekend. We about to kick it off. All of my college grads and my people out there know exactly what I'm talking about. Welcome week is when the party go down after your parents leaves. Everybody moved in. Everybody got a pocket full of money because their parents just laced them up. And it's time to get down. So I'm going to go ahead and just, I'm going to leave y'all right there on that one. And if y'all want to hear more about the welcome week, where we're going to cover the orientation after the parents leave and, the rest of it, you got to stay tuned to the Culinary School Survival Guide. But like I say, like, subscribe, and share. And I always thank you guys for tuning in with me, your boy Chef EJ from Jelani Catering. Cheers.